Hey guys, how's it going? Don Williams coming to you here on December the 5th, 2012. Where did the year go? It's almost gone. Okay, let's get to it. We've got some updates. I wanted to update you guys on what was going on with my PC backup and where we are. First of all, let me, as always, let me go ahead and stress the fact for you guys to get this NetSpend thing done. You know, NetSpend is a big part of what we do because it's free money. You know, it's just free cash money in everyone's pocket. The person who orders the card and funds it, right? And the person who referred them. Okay, so it's such a simple thing. So, you know, I've got like 20 cards activated that people have not funded yet. I don't know why. They're going to give you $20. So let me highly stress that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started with my PC backup. Where we are, we're ready to move forward with this thing, and let's just go over a little history for those people who are new, have not been with us 5-6 months. You know, my PC backup, we added that to our system because we knew it was a really hot product. It's a hot product, and the fact that on their website they say that they pay $120. Now, many people, some of these other systems out here like Easy Money Method that are paying $50. You got MyPip. I think MyPip is doing like $40, and I've seen one that's doing like $25, and they've got some sort of a network marketing thing working inside of it as well. But I wanted to be different. I didn't want to just have $50, okay? I wanted us to be different and us to have an edge over everyone else. So I said, you know, I can go straight to the company and get $120 per sale, and that's for an $8 sale. $120 is a big deal. It's a huge deal. In fact, $50 is a big deal for an $8 sale, right? Because we're out here right now, you know, pushing $40. A $40 sale to get you $80. Here you're talking about an $8 sale get you $50. And that's a product that people should have. You know, people should really have a backup. It should be backing up their PC off on a cloud someplace, such that if anything ever happens, that they don't lose their valuable information. Particularly if you are in some sort of a marketing, you know, you're doing any type of marketing. You've got PDFs and videos and all sorts of things on your hard drive. If you lose it, it's ugly. And so for the price point of what you get, a person gets, it's really, you know, what they say, no-brainer. But anyway, I wanted to be different. The problem with that, and what we discovered was, is that my PC backup being a CPA network as opposed to just an affiliate network. You know, affiliate products, you just make a sale and get paid. Well, with CPA networks it's different. They're concerned about where this traffic is coming from and the quality of this traffic because they have such a big risk. Okay, there's no chargebacks. So what had happened with another system out there, they had worked out a deal where they were getting $150. And all these thousands of people signed up, and then my PC backup looked at what they were doing and said, whoa, you know, because all these people were downloading, were coming on board, but they weren't making the purchases, and a lot of them weren't installing the software, all sorts of things like that. And they looked at that and said, no, this is a huge risk, so they bumped these guys back to $50. So with us, again, the $120 seemed like it was a great thing. The problem with it is that the fraud filters that they use, because again, they have a huge risk. If they're going to pay you $120 for an $8 sale, you know, you go out and get your grandmama and your uncle and all these people to sign up for 1 month, and you make $120 times 2 on those, and then they cancel. So they're concerned about things like that, so they have to watch that. So essentially, most of us, we just weren't getting paid because these guys' fraud filters were so high. So, you know, I've contacted them several times, and a couple times I wasn't very nice to them in terms of what I said to them, and you know, but I kept feeling like I don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater, because I know there's a whole lot of money there. Okay, so consequently, we just kept going. You know, I did finally decide I didn't want it anymore, and then it just came to me last week to contact them again, and let's see if we can talk this thing through and see if we can find some sort of a resolution that will work for them and will work for us. So, you know, they came back and said, well, we can lower the fraud filter for you, Don. We'll lower the fraud filter for you to $50, to the $50 level, which is what they call incentivized traffic. So therefore, you don't have these filters saying don't pay this on this account. So I said, okay, we can probably do that. But then I went back and asked them for more money. I said, you know, I don't want $50, I want $70. And they said, okay. We talked to the affiliate manager, and they said, okay, we can do that. So then, you know, because I showed some of you guys a screenshot of them back office and showed you that it had been changed to $70. So I said, went back to them and said, well, you know, I've got this group here, and we've got this system, this site. I don't want my members to get $50. I want them to get more than $50 because I want us to have a competitive advantage over other people. And so they, you know, went back and forth a couple of times, and they finally came back and presented me with a resolution that I thought was good for all of us. They said, well, what we can do is we can set you up with this affiliate program. So I am the affiliate for them, and everyone that comes through your system that wants to be to get extra money, which is $60. So I wasn't able to get you 70, but I've got you 60, which is more than 50. So now you do have a competitive advantage over most of the other people out here who are selling it for $50. You know, who are presenting it to people as $50. So essentially, what we have, guys, is we have a program such that you're able to get $60 per sale. Okay, what happens is I get $10, so they set me up at 70, so everyone will actually be linked to me. And if you're linked to me, that means you get $60. If you're not linked to me, then you get whatever you get. If you're with some of these other guys, you get $50. If you're going direct to the company, you get $120 if you get paid on it, which is, we can have determined that it's very, very difficult and almost impossible to get a $120 payment from them. So you've got a big advantage. If you think about that, I know a lot of you guys probably disappointed because we had it set at 120, and you know you never got paid on it. You may be disappointed, and I can tell you this, that $60 on an $8 sale is a huge commission, especially if you're going to be getting it. And with our system, with the passive system that we have, and the fact that we give our system away for free, guys, it's a good deal for all of us. Okay, so here's what you have to do. This is the action that you have to take in order to get this $60 per sale. You're going to have to send an email to My PC Backup, and that information is on this page. They want your name, your email address, and your My PC Backup ID, and you'll have to tell them that you want to be linked to me, okay? And send that to attention Luca, L-U-C-A, and then all this information is on the page. We'll be putting all this information in the back office for new people when they come in. You know, when they're coded to you, when they get to the page, all these instructions will be there. All right, so they'll be making their purchase from you, okay? And so you'll make $60, and I'll make 10. Okay, that's how it's going to work. So now you've got a raise, and you've got something that is going to work. Now, going forward, I've got a lot to do throughout the rest of this year. We're going to update the landing page because we're going to take this My PC Backup and put it out there on the landing page with the rest of the stuff, like we've got Netspend, ZNZ1, and Get Weekly Paychecks and Copy Page Cash there. We're going to add this there as well. And when you look at that, again, you know, I've stressed before how much money there is on that landing page. Now, with this on there, there's a potential $210 on the landing page alone before the ever even decides to get the system. If they opt in to watch the webinar, we'll have enough income streams on that page for you to potentially make $210 without them ever even getting the system from you. And of course, the capture page has the pop-up of get weekly pay cash, get weekly paychecks, and NetSpend on it as well. That's why you folks need to get that NetSpend thing done. And please, guys, do not put your NetSpend ID in your back office if your card has not been funded, because you're going to route people to an error page. Okay, so this is all you got to do is go in and grab your ID from your account and send that information to them. If you have not added your My PC Backup ID to your back office, and hurry up and do that too. So we'll be updating the back office, and these are things that I'll be working on for the rest of the year to take a real close look at that back office and make sure that the instructions there are clear on what to do, what a person needs to do to get their profile and everything set up. So we'll be working on that. The webinar, I'm going to have to change it out and probably update the video on the capture page as well. So these are things that I will be working on for the rest of the year. So when we go into 2013, we've got a clean system back there that looks really good with respect to the flow. We'll be working on some training material, updating some of the stuff that's back there, on YouTube and Craigslist and everything like that. Any type of training that we can find that is beneficial to people, we'll have that back there, and work on the linking structure, how to link from one page to the next, and how to get, just to get a much better flow back there, so people will not be confused. So when folks come into the Facebook group, then they can come in and ask a intelligent question. It won't just come in and say, how does this work? If you click the start button, you know how it works, because we'll walk you through it, but they've got to do that. Okay, so that's where we are. I guess the upcoming next week, that's pretty much all I need to say about that, guys, other than the fact that I'm glad I didn't throw the baby out with the bathwater on this, and of course we'll be watching this real close to make sure everything is working like it's supposed to be. But the fact that we can now make $60, you make $60 per sale on an $8 sale is a big deal. Okay, when you look at what we'll have on that landing page, we've got a product that you can make. Well, you're looking at almost 800% commission there, and then you're looking at you get weekly paychecks from MCA. You're looking at 200% commission there. Then you've got money on the page from NetSpend, which is free money. ZNZ1 is pretty much free. Copy Page Cash is just another way of picking up another $25 and having a pretty cool system. They're doing some things over there too to upgrade their system, and a lot of stuff coming out there as well. So with that, let me go ahead and end this, guys. And if you got any questions about anything, just post it in the Facebook group, and I'll be in and out today. Got some errands to go run, but I'll be online a lot throughout the night. Okay? All right, guys. Take care.